Welcome to an era of gods and mortals where dreams and reality merge. Embark on a voyage through history, tracing the life of Olympias, the woman who would become the mother of one of the world's most renowned conquerors, Alexander the Great. Born as Myrtali in the remote region of Epirus, western Greece, around 375 BC, she boasted vivid blue eyes and a fiery spirit that belied her petite stature. Her ancestors claimed descent from Achilles, the famed Greek hero, foreshadowing her own destiny. At a religious festival honoring the god Dionysius, she encountered King Philip II of Macedon, initiating a whirlwind romance that culminated in marriage and the birth of their son, Alexander. Adapting to her new role as Queen of Macedon, Olympias skillfully navigated a labyrinth of competing wives, courtesans, and concubines. She utilized her wit, charm, and intelligence to establish herself as a respected member of the royal court. Determined to raise a formidable leader, Olympias diligently taught Alexander academic subjects and martial skills, instilling in him her own ferocity, determination, and vision. Jealousy bubbled to the surface when Cleopatra Eurydice, Philip's teenage bride, entered the equation. However, Olympias maintained her equilibrium, continuing to focus on her son's development. Accused of plotting against her husband, Olympias narrowly escaped execution. Nonetheless, she retained her influence over Alexander, who succeeded his father as king of Macedon. As Alexander expanded his empire eastwards, Olympias served as his trusted advisor, communicating regularly and offering counsel on political matters. Devastated by Alexander's untimely death, Olympias returned to Epirus, mourning her loss and grappling with feelings of abandonment. Left without an ally, she engaged in a power struggle with Cassander, a former general of Alexander, battling for control over Macedon and the welfare of her grandson. Defeated, Olympias faced trial for treason, maintaining her innocence and poise amidst mounting pressure. Refusing to capitulate, she accepted her fate with stoicism, embracing death instead of compromising her values. For centuries, Olympias's legacy survived, serving as inspiration for numerous works of fiction, film, and theater. Historians remain divided over whether she was a villainess or heroine, but few dispute her immense contribution to Alexander's success. Indeed, Olympia's influence stretched far beyond her role as a wife and mother, extending into realms typically reserved for men. Her unwavering dedication to her goals serves as a testament to the human spirit, revealing the tremendous potential latent within us all. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, Olympias triumphed over adversity, proving that even in the face of overwhelming odds, one can emerge victorious. Today, we celebrate Olympia's life, recognizing her bravery, resilience, and vision. Join us as we delve deeper into her story, unearthing secrets buried beneath the sands of time. Returning to her birthplace in Epirus, we examine the culture and traditions that shaped Olympia's worldview. Here we discover traces of her ancestral ties to Achilles, the legendary Greek hero, hinting at the source of her fierce determination. Next, we visit the sacred precinct dedicated to Dionysius, where Olympias first encountered Philip II, charting the trajectory of their unlikely romance. Fast-forwarding to Olympia's marriage, we observe her carefully crafted approach to integrating herself into the royal court. Then, we scrutinize her educational techniques, identifying parallels between her teachings and Alexander's subsequent achievements. Continuing our investigation, we analyze Olympias's correspondence with Alexander, deciphering codes embedded within the texts. Turning our attention to the controversial accusations leveled against Olympias, we critically assess evidence presented during her trial. Finally, we evaluate Olympia's impact on posterity, quantifying her enduring cultural relevance. Throughout this journey, we invite you to draw your conclusions about Olympias, weighing facts against interpretations. Above all else, appreciate the complexity of Olympia's character, acknowledging the paradoxes that render her fascinating. Now, allow me to paint a portrait of Olympias using broad brushstrokes, highlighting key aspects of her multifaceted persona. Firstly, Olympias was a woman of extraordinary beauty. Possessed with penetrating blue eyes, fair skin, and lustrous chestnut locks, she effortlessly commanded attention wherever she went. Moreover, Olympias boasted impressive mental faculties. Fluent in several languages, she excelled in rhetoric, poetry, astronomy, and mathematics. Additionally, Olympias demonstrated remarkable physical prowess. Proficient in horse riding, archery, and swordplay, she easily outmatched most males in athletic pursuits. Lastly, Olympias espoused progressive views regarding gender equality. Challenging societal norms, she believed women deserved equal opportunities in education, politics, and commerce. As a mother, Olympias prioritized her son's welfare above all else. Cherishing every moment spent together, she methodically laid the groundwork for Alexander's future success. Olympias exposed Alexander to diverse cultures, fostering tolerance and understanding. Furthermore, she encouraged him to pursue higher learning, stimulating his intellectual curiosity. Nevertheless, Olympias imposed strict discipline on her son. Insisting on rigorous training routines, she instilled in him the value of perseverance and self-control. Diplomatically speaking, Olympias leveraged soft power to advance Macedonian interests. Engaging in discreet negotiations, she successfully brokered treaties and alliances. Significantly, Olympias promoted cultural exchange programs, sponsoring artists, musicians, and writers. These initiatives bolstered Macedon's international reputation, enhancing its global standing. Concurrently, Olympias acted as a mediator, facilitating dialogue between conflicting parties. Applying tact and discretion, she mitigated potential crises, preserving regional stability. Militarily speaking, Olympias exemplified courage and tenacity. Standing shoulder to shoulder with soldiers, she participated in skirmishes and sieges. Noteworthy is Olympias' role as a morale booster. Addressing troops, she delivered impassioned speeches, galvanizing spirits and boosting motivation levels. Lastly, Olympias engineered ingenious defensive strategies. Constructing fortifications and implementing surveillance systems, she safeguarded cities and citizens alike. Spiritually inclined, Olympias practiced ecstatic forms of worship. Through trances, visions, and divination, she connected with divine entities. Significantly, Olympias propagated mystery religions, disseminating esoteric knowledge. Advocating for inclusivity, she welcomed followers from varying social backgrounds. Interestingly, Olympias integrated spiritual practices into daily life. Implementing rituals and ceremonies, she fostered community engagement and cooperation. Lastly, Olympias articulated a clear vision for Macedon. Championing progress and innovation, she championed scientific discovery, technological advancement, and artistic expression. Envisioning a harmonious society, Olympias supported marginalized communities. Empowering women, minorities, and immigrants, she cultivated diversity and inclusion. Ultimately, Olympias aspired to establish a utopian civilization. Combining the best elements of Eastern and Western cultures, she hoped to foster universal brotherhood and sisterhood. In summary, Olympias was a remarkable woman who left an indelible mark on history. Her legacy endures, inspiring generations to come. In closing, we hope you enjoyed this comprehensive overview of Olympias' life. If so, please don't hesitate to express your appreciation by hitting like, sharing with friends, and subscribing to receive updates on future episodes. Should you wish to learn more about Olympias, consult reputable sources and engage in meaningful dialogues. Knowledge empowers, liberates, and unites us all. Thanks again for joining us on this journey through time. Until next time, farewell and happy explorations.